Hello everybody, welcome back. As I promised, I would like to take you through the steps you will need to complete the module for the first week, which we'll do remotely because I'll be out of town. So here is our courses homepage. We went over the information here on video 1. We also went over the syllabus in video 1. Now, I would like to set you up to complete module 1 successfully without me. So here is, if you click on modules, you see the module for our first week of class. The module contains class prep materials, the guided activities you have to do, which are due September 1st, and the comprehension check for this week. The comprehension check will be related to the content in the syllabus. So please go back, watch video 1 if you have not done so, or read the information on the home page and read the syllabus carefully, okay? So that you can do this comprehension check successfully. So number 2, we're gonna click here and I'll show you how you will do those activities here in a second. But let's click here. Every module will have a class prep materials page, and here is the course introduction and the introduction to RStudio. The course introduction started on video 1, but it will continue with the lectures here. And I will also introduce you to RStudio, and that will be done with the lab videos, which are down here. So let's do a module overview. This module offers an introduction to the course and an introduction to R and RStudio. The learning outcomes: understand what statistics is and why it is useful. In video 1, I pointed you to a link that is in our homepage. That is a very nice overview about why statistics might be useful. We'll talk more about that in the lecture. Understand how this course will work, and that's basically, again, information in the prior video and in the syllabus. This module will also allow you to become familiar with R in RStudio as a tool to support statistical analysis, and to become familiar with RPosit, which is R in the cloud. So that's where you're going to work on your R projects. If you don't know what R is, you will be introduced to that in the lectures. Do not worry. But in a nutshell, it is the software we will use for data analysis. So another learning outcome is to learn what an RMD or R Markdown document is and how to work with it. In 6, learn to perform basic computations in R. You will always have a checklist to go over to make sure you completed everything for that week. Every week, you should be checking course announcement for any important information from instructor or TA. Review for this week, you have to review course syllabus or listen to our first video. Review learning outcomes for this module above. View all of the module 1 videos, which you will find under lectures and media right there. So there are 2 videos. Respond to comprehension check questions. Again, those will go over syllabus information. Complete module 1 guided activities 1A and 1B in RPosit, and I will show you how to connect to RPosit, and then the lab videos will take you through the activities that you have to do, will guide you through those activities, and then submit your work, okay, on the links that are available to you right here in the module. Okay, so those are links for submission of guided activity 1A and guided activity 1B. Okay, so without further ado, let me take you and help you understand how to log in to Posit Cloud, where our analysis labs or analysis projects are going to be done. So again, if you go here on our course prep materials, you will see a link to Posit Cloud. The name of Posit Cloud used to be RStudio Cloud because it is really working with RStudio on the cloud. The advantage again is that I am able to provide the computing environment to you so that we avoid errors. And I'm also able to peek your projects and help you and assist you when you get stuck. You can say, Paula, I'm stuck on this part of the assignment. I can't quite explain what's going on. Could you please take a look? Sometimes it's hard to explain what's going on with the error. So the easiest ways for me to get in and get you unstuck. And again, those are things that you can post on our forums every week. I'm getting this error on this part of the assignment. Can you help? And this is something that I can help with, and might record a little video, show you how to fix it, so on. Okay. All right. So to go to your assignments so you can work on them, you go to Posit Cloud by clicking on this link. Okay. And here you'd be asked to log in. You can log in with your UC address. Sorry, after you sign up, right? So if you don't have an account, please sign up. You're gonna put your email here, your password, set up a password for Posit Cloud, first name, last name, sign up. Once you do that, they're probably gonna say that they sent a verification link to verify your email address. You go to your email, click on that link, and then you're ready to log in. Okay, usual sign up business. But once you have an account, then you're gonna log in. And because I do have an account, I have a test account so I can see what you see, not my landing page, but the landing page that you will get. If I continue here and I put my password, then we should be getting to our course page. Okay, and you should have the the packages that form the base for your assignments, which are here. You don't have to touch it or worry about it for now. And lab 1 is what you will be clicking to work on for this initial week. Okay, so if you click here, you see that it takes a while to load. I'm not going to pause the video so you can see that it takes some time. And ideally, you are at the same time watching my video and trying to do it yourself. I don't want you to be worried if it takes a bit, like something is going wrong. It does take quite some time to load for the first time. Okay, so here's what you should see. In this panel here, and on, there will be videos that will go over all these panels and what they mean. But in this panel here, you should be seeing your guided activity 1A, your guided activity 1B, the 2 assignments that you also saw links to on our module. And you have the key to guided activity 1B. And the reason you don't have a key to guided activity 1A, it's because there is really nothing you need to do there. I will be recording a video that you will go over that activity, which is basically just to introduce you to what an R Markdown document is. So there's nothing really you'll need to do. So that's why there is no key. All you need to do is learn how to save the work and post the work. Okay, good. So for guided activity 1B here, you do have the key, and then you have the option of watching the video and following along while you do the activity, or simply reading the instructions yourself on the document. And if you run into trouble, you can look at the key. Okay, sound good? All right. So one important piece of information. Every time you're going to work on a document, so I just clicked Guided Activity 1A, and it appears here on this panel. That's where your R Markdown document will be. This is an R Markdown document, okay? What I want you to do before you start working on it is to save a working version. Because if you mess up in the middle of the activity and you want a clean version, you can get back to the clean version and save another working version and start over. Because sometimes you're doing your activities, oh, I messed it up, I can't get back to what it was in the beginning. To avoid that problem, always have a clean version and save a working version. So here it is. I'm going to save as the .rmd has to stay, but you can add working, like WV or whatever you want to name it, 1. So that's your working version 1. And then click here and make sure you're working on the working version as you're doing your activities. Okay? Cannot stress this enough. First step is to save your activity and work from the working version. All right? Okay, so we will be working now. I will stop. This is a video that just to get you to understand how to log into your RPosit account. Now I will record a video to show you how to work through the R Markdown document. And then I will also have videos for you that I have recorded in the past on how to go over your guided activity 1B. Okay, so please watch all of them, follow along. If you don't want to watch the videos for guided activity 1B, don't worry about it. It will take longer. I think some people find it informative because I make some comments and stuff. Some people find it that it's fluff and they don't need it. They can just read and do the work and check with the key. However you want to do it is fine, but you do need to get familiar with R and doing some simple computations in R, getting introduced to some terms in R. Please take the time to do that this week, okay? All right. I will see you on the next video, okay? Bye-bye.